When my marriage ended I'd say about 13 years ago, I tried to raise my kids on my own with no help, and it really wasn't going well.
6 years ago, actually the end of February, I left my ex-husband, and it was a very abusive situation, and kind of felt really alone at that time. I had my parents, I was living with them, but
my daughter had to go live with my mom because I lost my place, and at that time I kind of started feeling like a failure as a mom. Last year I got involved in another program, and they actually told me that I should go to the SingleMomzRock Valentine's dinner. And I don't do things by myself, so it was very awkward. But I had a group of girls who were all going to go together. And at the last minute, she texted me and she's like, I can't make it.
I had recently started going back to church and was trying to establish a relationship with God that I had not felt in a very long time. And I heard about Single Moms Rock and that it was a Christian organization and that it was a good support system. And that was something that I really didn't have.
It's been a huge support to me having other single moms to be around. And last year, Janelle and Jennifer approached me to become part of the leadership staff, and they wanted me to come on because of my past dealing with domestic violence.
I never thought that I'd ever be at this point in my life where I could help somebody else, but there's women on there and they'll ask questions and I can give my advice, and the advice that I give is stuff that I struggled with, and I never felt like stuff I struggled with anybody else did. Like days where I didn't want to be a mom, or days where I didn't want to, have to own up and be like, we're finna lose our house,
Janelle looked at me one day and told me, you should be a mentor. And I'm like, no, I mean, my life's a wreck. So how am I going to be able to help anybody else get to that point of being able to help them? But
I started going back to college. Recently graduated with a bachelor's degree. It took a decade, but I got it completed.
When God tells you to do something, you got to do it. So I did, and being able to help that too, it's just been very rewarding to be able to walk through situations with some of the guys at Victory Square and the women through Single Moms Rock, and it's definitely built my confidence. And
Janelle is somebody who just lives to empower other people. And I feel like she did empower me a lot to live out my goals.
I actually have a few friends who I'm just like, you really need to, I've made them friends on the Facebook page because I'm like, no, you really need to be a part of this. You need to be a part of this. So it's become a very important part of my life actually now.